made and what they have done in 12 hours. So it's really amazing. We didn't expect, at least I was not expecting such a progress in 12 hours. And I would be very happy to see what would be the end progress, and it is really an exciting part.
Hey, hi everyone. The expectation of this hackathon was, since this is being in the first one, I did not have a much expectation, but people have turned up in big numbers, a little more or much more than we expected. And it's always good to see people come up together for a particular cause. And I was mostly thinking it would be most technical jargons and people would have those kind of ideas. But I've seen people were more concerned about BCS's vision of giving back to the society, where we have a couple of apps which focuses on the problems in a day-to-day life in automotive sector, and the other one they have gone off step forward, and they have addressed it in a background very background schools which don't have many facilities. They are trying to bridge the gap between those students and less privileged guys to a privileged guys who can help, and they both can be benefited equally on that. And we have few things where we concentrated on AI models and machine learning models to be incorporated in Symphony, and those are also shaping up very well. And I see this as a good opportunity to for everyone to open up, be it the participants, organizers, or even management. So we were able to pull out many ideas from Prakash, Paras, Praveen, and I feel good. I mean, after a long back, to see everyone in the office traveling far away, it is good.
So we are in 24-hour hackathon, so we are half the way today, and we are seeing a lot of young people putting their effort to win it and also participate it with all their energy. So we see a lot of energy still getting continued and their young thoughts. So we're hoping we get best out of it. Yeah, and as always, this is supporting everyone to the best.
So this is our first 24 hours hackathon. Like how every one of them are excited, I'm also very excited to see their ideas and their presentations and their work. So like when we started, we thought of doing it for an 8 hours hackathon, but then we decided to move it to 24 hours. And first we were a little puzzled whether it is possible or not. But the organizing team, they had done really well. And then every arrangements, they made it. And the teams were also throughout the night, they were working and brainstorming with their ideas, and seeing them, we were so much energized. So thank you so much for the opportunity, and looking forward for the presentations and their ideas. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, this is Rangaraju. I think this is the first time we are conducting this event after the growth of the company, and it looks many guys are involved in this event for to show that what's the new idea apart from SAP Symphony or whatever it may be, where we got chance to get some new ideas from the little brains. And it's like strong brains sessions from them. Okay, and going forward, we used to have these kind of events frequently, so that we will get many innovations from these young brains, and we can use it to enhance it and to automate whatever it may be, which is useful for the people or to the business side. Thank you.
ஸோ இப்போ இந்த ஹேக்கத்தான் ஈவெண்ட் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டான எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸாக இருக்குது. என்னென்னு கேட்டால் 24 hours கண்டினியூஸாக யாரும் தூங்காமல் கொள்ளாமல் ஒர்க் பண்ணிகிட்டு இருக்காங்க. இது பார்க்கும் போதே வந்து எங்கேயும் பண்ணியிருப்பாங்களான்னு எனக்கு தெரியல, பட் நல்ல என்தூசியாஸ்டிக்காக இருக்காங்க எல்லோரும், டீம் மெம்பர்ஸ் எல்லாருமே கண்டினியூஸாக எப்படி ஒர்க் பண்ணுறானுங்கன்னே தெரியல. நான் பார்த்த நைட்லாம் முடிச்சுட்டு நம்மளால முடியல, போய் கொஞ்ச நேரமாக தூங்கிட்டு வந்துடுறோம். பட் இவங்க எப்படி ஒர்க் பண்ணுறாங்கன்னு தெரியல. பட் எல்லாம் டிஃப்ரெண்ட் ஐடியாஸ் வச்சுருக்காங்க. இந்த ஐடியாஸ்லாம் எப்படி இருக்க போகுதுன்ட்டு இன்னைக்கு ஈவினிங் தெரிஞ்சிடும், பார்ப்போம்.
இந்த ப்ளூபர்ஸ் ஹேக்கத்தானில் எடுத்தது ஃபுல் அண்ட் ஃபுல் ஃபண்ணுக்காக தான். யாரோட மனசும் புண்படுத்துறதுக்கு இல்லை. அப்படி யாரோட மனசு புண்பட்டு இருந்தா என்கிட்ட சொல்லலாம். they will take action. Thank you.
வணக்கம்டா மாப்ள.
Welcome to our hackathon event.
வாங்க 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 வாங்க. என்ன உங்களை நான் அடிக்கடி பாக்குறேனே? உங்களை என்ன அடிக்கடி இங்க பாக்குறேன்? இந்த டேய் போடுங்க சாமி. இந்தாங்க ஐடியா.
1 hour later.
பிரகலிகள் ஆரம்பம். தம்டி கும்டி தம்டி கும்டி. பாலேஸ் கப்பைஸ் கோனாய்ஸ். பாலேஸ் கப்பைஸ் கோனாய்ஸ். தம்டி கும்டி தம்டி கும்டி ஜம்டி. பாலேஸ் கப்பைஸ் கோனாய்ஸ். 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 ஐயா நம்ம தம்டி சாப்பிட்டீங்கன்னா கண்ணு பளிர் தெரியும், காது கண்ணீர் கேட்கும்.
ஓ அப்படியா விஷயம்? ஒரு நிமிஷம்.
நாக்காடுசா இருக்கு. ஆஸ்பத்திரி ரொட்டியெல்லாம் இப்படி தான் இருக்கும் போல் இருக்கு. அதான் இது எடுத்து தின்னுல தின்னுல. சரி கையில முட்டு கொடுத்துருக்கீங்க. கீழே கொட்டிட்டீங்க. வாயில ஊட்டி விடுங்க பாரு. ஐயா வாய் ஊர்தானே. வாயில வந்து பிடிங்க திங்க ஆசைப்பட்டவன மிச்ச மீதி இல்லாம ஆகிட்டேப்பா.
3 hours later.
வேலை செய்யக்கூடாதுன்னு சொன்னீங்க, பாடக்கூடாதுன்னு சொன்னீங்களா? அதான் பாட்டானுங்க.
பாட்டு போட வந்திருக்கேன், கேம் விளையாட வந்திருக்கேன்.
கேம் விளையாட வந்திருக்கீங்க?
ஆமா.
Night 8:30.
என்னுடைய லஞ்ச் டைம். இந்த நேரத்துல அன்னத்துல கை வைப்பன தவிர யாருக்கு சிஸ்டம்லாம் பழக்கம் அடி எனக்கு எப்பயுமே கிடையாது.
எந்த பார்வையா இருக்கு? 5 hours later.
என்னங்கிறது வீட்டையே காணா ஒரே அத்தி புட்டலா இருக்கு. என்ன அது? புரட்டு சாமாத்து கூடாதா கேட்டா?
கண்ணாடி தூங்கடா, கண்ணாடி தூங்கடா, கண்ணாடி தூங்கடா, கண்ணாடி தூங்கடா, கண்ணாடி தூங்கடா, கண்ணாடி தூங்கடா. மதனா மதுசூதனா மனோகரா மனோகரா, மதனா மதுசூதனா மனோகரா மனோகரா, முருகனா.
வரட்டா மாமே. உங்க வீட்டு பிள்ளையா நினைச்சு எல்லாரும் என்னை மன்னிச்சிருக்கேன்.
Good evening, everyone. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks to Nada's team and so all participants. Thank you all. I would like to thank Mr. Suresh sir also for coming the event without any ado. So I would invite Prakash sir to invite Suresh sir.
Okay, first of all, thank you everyone for participating in this 24 hours hackathon. I hope, I think you all enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up if you all have enjoyed the last 24 hours. I see a lot of two hands. So that really, assures that whatever we have done, it is for good. And, we can also plan for such events in the future. So I would also like to take this opportunity to welcome our guest Suresh Palani. He has the same. He shares my last name as Palani, but he's not my brother. But so he's been with various other companies, but today he is with AWS Solution Architect. The reason for bringing Suresh or getting Suresh for this event, he has been the great supporter since the day we started BCS. Okay, BCS is not new to him. He's been supporting us whenever our guys need some kind of technical support. Most of the time we reach out to Suresh to get some technical support. Thank you, Suresh, for joining us. And not just Suresh, we also have Pras on Teams. Unfortunately, we are not able to see it because of the technical limitations. I'm sure he will come on the TV when all your demonstrations are done. Thank you, Pras, for joining us today. It is a great honor, to have you in this because, Pras is coming with 30 years of experience in the IT industry. He has been with various big corporations like Sun. He has been with big corporations like Microsoft. He's been with Oracle. He is now with Red Hat, who is also our partner. So he is here to, along with Suresh, he's going to be the jury to be able to decide which idea is going to really win and which team is going to fly to Singapore in next month probably. Yeah. So whoever has done their effort, thank you for the effort. Whoever has made it till the end, whatever you originally planned, whoever has made it, that is good. If you've not really made it for whatever reasons, don't be sad because it is about enjoying this moment. This 24 hours, it is about enjoying this moment. The reason why I'm telling this, it's not only about this 24 hours, right? I'm not sure how many of you, I'm pretty sure none of you would have joined this kind of hackathon. This kind of hackathon, what it does basically to you is to trigger the idea. Basically, it triggers. So from today onwards, whatever you see, right, you will start thinking, can I make it better? So that is what has happened to you in the last 24 hours. So from today onwards, you might go in a car, or you may open a door, or you may go to a restaurant, or you may have some challenge at home with electricity and things like that. But what this 24 hours will make, basically to you is, it will make you to think, how can I make it better? So that is the key. Whatever you have achieved, that is good. If you have not achieved, that's not bad. But you will achieve at some day, some point, you will achieve this kind of innovative ideas in your future. So that is why, I really insist, those who have not participated in this time, I'm sure many of you would have missed it. Some would have felt I should have joined this group. But, this is not the end of it, right? So we are going to have another session which will be even more fun because this is the first time we are doing it. And we have our own learnings in terms of, how to arrange, how to get it done. For example, to get things started, it took 30 minutes for us. At least next time we'll make it better. But we will have one more session or, subsequent sessions coming up. So keep thinking about ideas and just block it. And I'm sure, we'll also start doing such things. And whoever is going to win, or even if the idea is not going to win, if the idea is really going to make a larger impact, we will invest, and we will invest time, we will invest money to make this idea better. So like the way I always say, if there is a better idea, we will go for it, we will develop it, we will take it to the society. Yeah? Thank you all. Now I will just give it to Suresh to share a few words, and then we'll start the demonstration.
Good evening, everyone. So, as Prakash mentioned, myself and Prakash worked together in our past organizations, and he was really an inspiration for me. When I started my career, I used to do hard work rather than smart work, but he was the inspiration where I learned from him and tried to do smarter things. And I continued to doing it in my entire career, and that is how I reached this stage. And coming back to this hackathon, I have been part of a lot of hackathons within AWS. I myself have conducted a lot of hackathons. The last one was in Bangalore with a lot of public sector and private sector customers, where we were trying to get new business problems rather than selling our own solutions. These kind of hackathons give the real life scenarios where you will be able to find the problems to find the solutions to the actual problems what business is facing currently today. And I really wanted to thank Prakash for organizing such a hackathon for these young learners, and this will definitely, as Prakash mentioned, will be able to give you a lot of confidence and a different thought process whenever you are approaching your solutions in your entire career, or even in next project, or even in your current project. That is what is going to happen, and this will, I hope this will have a really a positive impact on your entire technical career, as well as it will give you a different viewpoint for you to think in a different perspective, because perspective matters when you start finding a solutions for problems, right? So that's how it will help you to motivate yourself, as well as help the organization to grow in a better way. So that's how it is going to happen. And I really thank for the entire crew for inviting me here and then sharing few words. And I'm happy to be part of this entire beautiful event today. Thank you.
Thank you, Suresh sir and Mr. Prakash sir. Let's call first team, Samurai Godwin team.
Thanks, Prakash. Really honored to be invited. Thanks for the invitation. And great. And for everyone else, I met Prakash a few years ago through an introduction from some of my colleagues at Microsoft in the UK. He's got a good reputation globally, I would say, not just in the UK. And hoping that today will be a success, and wish you all the best. It sounds really exciting. Sorry I can't be there. It's raining in London now, so I'd rather be there than in London. It's been raining all day, so have a great time. Okay, happy to support. Really honored to be invited. Thanks for the invitation. And great. And for everyone else, I met Prakash a few years ago through an introduction from some of my colleagues at Microsoft in the UK. He's got a good reputation globally, I would say, not just in the UK. And hoping that today will be a success, and wish you all the best. It sounds really exciting. Sorry I can't be there. It's raining in London now. I'll be there than in London. It's been raining.
இந்த ப்ளூபர்ஸ் ஹேக்கத்தானில் எடுத்தது ஃபுல் அண்ட் ஃபுல் ஃபன்னுக்காக தான். யாரோட மனசும் புண்படுத்துறதுக்கு இல்லை. அப்படி யாரோட மனசது புண்பட்டுருந்தா என்கிட்ட சொல்லலாம். we will take action. Thank you.
வணக்கம்டா மாப்ள.
Welcome to our hackathon event.
வாங்க 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 வாங்க. என்ன உங்களை நான் அடிக்கடி பார்க்கறேனே? உங்களை என்ன அடிக்கடி இங்க பார்க்கறேன்?
இந்தாடா டேய் போடுங்க சாமி. இந்தாங்க ஏட்டியா.
1 hour later.
பிரகலைகள் ஆரம்பம்.
தம்டி கும்டி தம்டி கும்டி. பாலேஸ் கப்பைஸ் கோனைஸ். பாலேஸ் கப்பைஸ் கோனைஸ். தம்டி கும்டி தம்டி கும்டி ஜம்டி. பாலேஸ் கப்பைஸ் கோனைஸ். 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 ஐயா நம்ம தம்டி சாப்பிட்டீங்கன்னா கண்ணு பளிர் தெரியும், காது கண்ணீர் கேக்கும்.
ஓ அப்படியே விஷயம். ஒரு நிமிஷம்.
ஆஸ்பத்திரி ரொட்டியெல்லாம் இப்படித்தான் இருக்கும் போல் இருக்கு.
அதான் இது எடுத்து தின்னுங்கள
சரி கையெதுக்குடா முட்டு கொடுத்துருக்கீங்க?
கீழே கொட்டிட்டீங்க.
கொஞ்சம் வாயில ஊட்டி விடுங்க பாட்டு. ஐயா ஐயா வாய் ஊறுதாடே. கொஞ்சம் வாயில வந்து பிடிங்க திங்க ஆசைப்பட்டவன மிச்சம் மீதி இல்லாம ஆக்கிட்டேப்பா.
3 hours later.
வேலை செய்யக்கூடாதுன்னு சொன்னீங்க.
பாடக்கூடாதுன்னு சொன்னீங்களா? அதான் பாட்டானுங்க.
பிரச்சனை மாட்டாதே.
பாட்டு பாட வந்திருக்கேன், கேம் விளையாட வந்திருக்கேன்.
கேம் விளையாட வந்திருக்கீங்க?
ஆமா.
Night 8:30.
என்னுடைய லஞ்ச் டைம். இந்த நேரத்துல அன்னத்துல கை வைப்பன தவிர யாருக்கு
சிஸ்டம்லாம்
பழக்கம் அடி எனக்கு எப்பயுமே கிடையாது.
So first of all, a very happy evening to everyone present here. So thank you Prakash sir and Vijay sir for organizing this event and giving an opportunity to everyone to participate, because this is a kind of a new event to everyone here. So each one of them has shared a different idea and they have put in a lot of efforts towards their work. I don't know about the end result, but each of us have tried to contribute in our own way, and we have tried to make things possible here. So thank you sir for joining here. Okay. So our topic is we have created a web applications which is similar to the booking apps we are having like in Omnibus. We will be having a booking website. So we have an idea similar to that, but it is not exactly similar to that. So in a version first I will try to put the difference between the existing one and the idea we are proposing. So the first option is like it is mainly for working like a job portal. So the drivers who are skilled but who are unemployed, they can register in the website and we will be verifying them, and then they can get an opportunity to work in the field. So and then we will be we are also providing the services for mechanics, like whenever there is an emergency breakdown and all, they can register in the portal, and with the help of forums and all, they will be able to communicate and they can get the services quickly. So other than that, we are also putting another service, like if someone is having buses and he wants to register in the website and he wants to provide service to the people, he can register in the website and we will be verifying them and they can provide services to the people. So in this way, I think it is different from the existing websites. So next will be carry forward by Godwin. So hello. Hi there, application. Okay. So hi everyone. So we have bought a web application that's actually based on the booking, like Nanda said. We have built a web application based on React.js and Node.js. That actually helps us to reduce the complexity while traveling in bus. Actually, we used to call this prototype as bus buddies. So everyone related to bus, like we are all actually related to bus only. Like we travel in bus, maybe at some whatever scenarios. Okay, so we already in the market we can see that Zoom cars, maybe Rapidos and all, but most probably we don't have to be these types of bus applications. So let me give you a walking through it. அதுக்கு மேல நீங்க டைப் பண்ணீங்க.
Okay. So this is the landing page of our publication. So you can see here drivers, vehicles and mechanics. These are the basic components of the transport. So as we know, in our environment or any environment, we can see like food, shelter and these things are basic things. But currently nowadays, without transport, nothing can be happened. Maybe whatever it may be shelter or food or anything. So these types of lorries or buses or anything like this carries a tremendous amount of load. So like maybe around 50 cars, like passengers of 50 cars can be compiled into a single bus. Like this will save environment, and to be honest, this is using the bus actually it's an way better for our environment also. So we link the first thing, our drivers. Can you click that? So apart from this application, we planned like our scope is like our in our market there are multiple like people, more drivers. They may be jobless and all. This public application can handle, can act as an hiring application also. If I am a driver, I can register here. So the admin of the web application can go through my profile and whatever my experience, and he can hire me. So if you say in market other web applications like cars and all, you can just hire a car and some driver will come and pick you and go to whatever place you need. But here, I can select my driver based on his ratings. So that's something different. And can you go back? Yeah, this is not back. Home. Yeah. The second main thing here is the vehicle. Can you get inside? So currently, for the purpose of demo, we have stored some of the vehicles here, like you see. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Okay, thanks. So, the three major things we have here, like one is driver points of perspective. Like one driver I can apply for a job and I can be hired. So in the layman terms, I can use this application and I can choose my driver and I can choose my bus also. So if I'm an admin, I can upload a bus here. Services, drop down, add bus. So here, if I can choose some, for example, like some images, and I can give the operator name, I can give seats and moreover all the details, and I can save this. So this will be this is actually working. You can show this now also. But yeah, for the time being, I can go to the previous page. So here it will get displayed, okay? And now click any of the bus. Click. So this is the bus I am going to click, and these are the drivers that are waiting to pick this bus. If you click there, and I can submit request, this will submit as a request to the web application. That actually triggers the quotation point. Like this is not a single quotation. Like we have multiple vendors here in this application. Those people will decide. Like I can give multiple vendors will give you a quotation. You can select which vendor you need. That's the next important thing. And coming to the support. Go to the add mechanic. So this is the mechanic point of view. So we used to travel, let's say India, okay? India is a vast country actually. So if you travel from south to north, definitely we need some mechanic. If we link some mechanic to inside our application, that will be really helpful 24/7, okay? So this is our another plan to integrate the mechanic and the bus drivers and the passengers. So that downtime may be reduced to the maximum extent. And another one thing about this is like forums. Can you go to forum? Let's say I am traveling somewhere and I am using this web application and I have booked the bus and I am traveling now. I have been stuck somewhere. Like I am posting this here, and let's say Sachin is seeking help in Kerala. Okay, so somebody from using this application in Kerala can really help him. Likewise, in the past post, yeah, Nikita is traveling to Delhi, but the thing is like she is having 8 slots left. She is just posting it here. Somebody interested can book this with a concession amount. That's how it will really helpful. And also we have in our scope like maybe this is our prototype, of course. We can post here like what I did and what I saw, those things. And in future we will get to integrate the AI related things here. Yeah, this is our basic workflow through our application. Go to home page. Home page. Yeah. Yes. So the integrated drivers, vehicles, and mechanics, this thing can really helpful and take away the middleman between the people and the drivers, or people and the transport systems. Yeah. This is the high level overview of our project. Yeah. Thanks. And thanks to our team members, Nanda, Lokesh, and Airtel.
So you mentioned that you can choose your drivers and mechanics 24/7. So how are you making sure that that person is available at that point in time? Do you have any tracking mechanism like this person is available between this time and this time, something like that? Because I can register, I can put my name as a mechanic there, but I will not be able to cater the request 24/7, right? So I should be having a defined work time. So how do I select the people who are available right now, rather than selecting the list of available mechanics, rather than if you have an option to have the mechanics online currently? Do you have that provision here?
Yeah, actually we do have a plan, but this prototype does not contain that. Like we while registering itself, we can give our time zone itself, and the online forums is always helpful. Yeah, thank you.
I have one suggestion: when you're presenting, you should look at the audience, not your presentation. Otherwise, that will deviate them, and they will not listen to you. Okay? It's not only for this team. You can take this as an kind of small suggestion from me. When you're presenting, please look at the audience in eye contact, not only focusing on one audience. You should look at the entire crew. So otherwise, you will not be able to catch the attention of the people, because people will think that you are talking some Greek and Latin, and they will be doing their own job. Thank you.
So thank you, Samurai team. Next, we are calling to Joji team, Inside Out.
Check. Okay. Hi everyone. Hi sir. Hi Judy. So our team is inside out, and we have created a interesting feature in Symphony. So this is our first problem. So everyone has a go-to person. So whenever you have a problem, you reach out to that person. Right? So, okay, you reach out to that person. So all juniors reach out to their seniors, and seniors reach out to their team leads. So how can we reduce this dependency? That is the feature here. So let's go to the next slide. So this is the introduction. This feature reduces the dependency, increases the efficiency, and also increases the efficiency of the code and also the efficiency of the people working in the organization. So we have two major teams here. Sir. One is the basis team and the development team. So with this use case, with this feature, we are helping both the teams. So let's go to the next slide. So let's know our team members. Our first member is our Sir Vijay Palani, and our Balaji, Ilanga Aravind, and it's me, Joji. Please go to the next slide. Okay, so what is inside out? So as the name suggests, it helps you inside the symphony and also outside while developing the symphony. Next slide, please. So what are the problems it resolves? So the first problem for the basis and the cloud team. So when a node fails, you get an error. So, and you debug that error and then resolve those problems, right? So here we have a feature. It not only gives the error, but also the suggested solutions for those. So it will suggest you some solutions. So you can try one by one, which might work. Okay. So these solutions come from the Confluence pages created by our leads or the senior people who have already faced that problem. So in this case, so if you have already faced a problem, you can solve the same problem in under 5 minutes. But if you are facing it for the very first time, it will take 4 to 5 hours or maybe more. Or you will have to wait for the other person. You will be dependent on the other person to come and help you. So we don't have to be dependent here because we have our Symphony, and this is a new feature in the Symphony. So it will give you the suggestions, and you can just try out the solutions there. And when it comes to the development team, so this is a common problem in all the software solutions. So when a new developer or a new fresher enters the field or enters the organization, so I have joined the BCS just 1 year back, and I had this problem actually. So there is a code format in this solution, in this organization, and there is particular practices while writing a code in every organization. So when we enter new and when we are new to the organization, we are not aware of those code format, and we are not aware of those all those inbuilt functions or the predefined functions created by the team. So this thing gives us the solutions. It also takes the Confluence features and it gives you the exact code or the example code that has to be used in particular instance. So we have created a chatbot for this. Please go to the next slide. Yeah. So what are we targeting here? So we are trying to reduce the dependency between the senior and the junior, and also to work more independently. Please, next slide. Okay. So what is the solution? I've already informed about the solutions here. We'll go to the next slide and we'll go for the demo. So these are the 3 teams that we are targeting. So one is the basis and cloud team, and the development team, and the leadership team. So when there is a problem in the node, we don't have to depend on the basis or cloud team. We can directly debug it with the suggested solutions. If it is not resolved or something, then we'll reach out to the basis or cloud team. And the leadership team, they can take a track of both the they can track what is happening in the basis team and what is happening in the dev team. So let's go to the application here. Okay, please run a template. Please go to the logs. So here is a solution. So you see this has failed due to unknown delay mode. So these are the possible solutions for this error. So when we try, like there can be, we wouldn't have entered the input field, or there can be a invalid input. So when we check this, and we can resolve this error. So this is the suggested solution for this particular failure. Similar to that, we have different scenarios. And next we'll go to a chatbot which will help both Symphony, basis team. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, of course.
And from that confluence, it will bring the possible solution and show it saying, these are the possible solutions you have. Maybe you can try and fix it. If you're not able to fix it, then you reach out to the Symphony support team.
That is when that people
Dependency will come. Yeah. So until then, they basically, this is one of the biggest challenge within our team also. High availability, when we run it with juniors, when the template fails for whatever reason, right, then they have to reach out to seniors. Seniors, if they are busy, they'll have to wait for until they become free. So now with this possible solution, all the seniors need to do is they need to go and document it in Confluence so that they can see it, the juniors can see it when they run the job itself.
One, I know this is a prototype, but you can use, maybe, I don't know whether you are having that thought process, but this is reactive, right? This is reactive solution after the error is encountered. Maybe you can put some process in place so that proactively all the known problems, if they are creating the flow, when they are defining it in a wrong input or the flow is not right, then probably you can error which you are encountering, and for that you have a knowledge base.
Yeah.
You need to have something validated, even that error should not occur.
That is what I'm saying. When you develop the template itself, it will show saying this input is not given, for example. Right.
Yeah, so this is where from the conference page we get the solutions. And next we'll go to the chatbot. So next is the chatbot. Development team can ask queries. We can ask our doubts, and it will reply to it. Just like ChatGPT, we have built it inside Symphony. So we are using APIs of the ChatGPTs to get the data right now. Yeah. So as of now, due to time constraint, we couldn't get it better. But we also have an idea of maybe we can create our own chatbot. And for the very first time, so say you're facing a issue here there, and you're uploading your code and you're getting a solution. Say 2 + 2 is 4. So our bot will get trained on it, saying, if it is addition, it has to add 2 numbers. So next time when someone else takes up the same question to the thing, say 3 + 3, it doesn't go to the ChatGPT. It will automatically resolve within our servers. So that can be achieved in the future maybe. Yeah. It will get trained by getting queries from the ChatGPT. So this is something we have just asked. Can you do it from the first? So this is our chatbot within the SAP. And we also have Copilot, which is already in the SAP system. And sir has given an interesting use case to be achieved. Say if some error occurs in the Symphony, the Copilot pops up and it gives you the solution. So that can be achieved in the future. That's it. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
So here our fantastic four is there. So she is Varsha. She will introduce our team.
Hi all who are presented here. Thank you for this opportunity. Um, we have um, we have pitched many ideas in this 24 hours. So thank you for arranging this. Yeah, we are part of Fantastic Four. So we have created an app to facilitate a donation. Yeah, to facilitate a donation for schools and individual students who are in need. So, yeah, basically this app is to find a solution for whoever in really they are in financially instable. So, for example, if a school student is in a struggle, like they need some help from someone, so they will register into this app. So here we will have so we will have a registration here, which is I will say, yeah. A school student will register to this app, and then in between there will be authenticator, and then they will approve this whether they are actually in a need or not. They will authenticate that, and then there will be a donators who can donate. For example, if I'm willing to donate, but I don't know where I need to reach, so I can go to this app. So here I can register to that, and then I can donate myself. Like they will ask for a need, for example, books or school bags, something, and then I can donate whatever I need. I can also donate money. So yeah, Dinesh will carry forward. Thanks to.
Thank you, Varsha. So we have created one app for the whoever the needy the people for education purpose. So our app name is called as the Aram. So this is the app for we have added for the different scenarios for how to register that app, and then how we can like get the access, or how we can approve the from the whether it is the originally the person who is registered or not. So that kind of things also we have added from here. So and then we have a donor option also. For the donor, whether he can able to give the money, or he can able to give some like books or things, whatever it is. Okay, for that students. So this is the type of the users. So for an example, already I have said this is first part is the requester, second part is the approver, third part is the donor. So requester, what was the purpose of the requester means, for example, now I am the student, so I want to, I am a needy person, so I want some education like for higher studies, or I need a book something for the things. So I need to ask for the some like person to help me. So instead of I'm asking for the one by one, I can using by this app, I can able to register by using the mobile number or email ID with my address. I can able to register from here. So once the register has been registering, by the time we can add the documents related to the schools, as well as if the student has been registered means he can able to upload that his mark sheet for the reference as well as whether it is Indian means he can able to upload that Aadhaar something. So the government issue means government given that properties that also we can able to register from here. Once I added, I can able to register these things. So that's it from that requester. So next thing it will go to that means we will send the SMS to the approver. So what was the approver means? For an example, once the register has been registered means the approver is the person who can able to approve the things. For example, whether he is originally needy people or not, or for authentication like third party middleman. So he is the approver, so he can check with the location as well as the address whether that the school is really needed the help or not. So those things and all will check by that approver. So once that approver has been accepting means it will we will show the option has been like okay this for these things we can approve or else we can reject also, we have the option. So and then approver can able to see the documents what they have uploaded from the students or by the school or like that. So we can able to see those things also by the approver. So once the approver has been approved, then we can move to the donor. So what was the purpose of the donor means? For an example, if the approver has been approving, so donor is the person who can able to help that needy people. So donor can see that the same scenario how that approver can see the documents, the same things donor also can able to see, and then he can able to see that who has been approved also. So those things also we can able to see, and then at last he can able to raise the fund by directly to the school, or he can able to do from the common fund also. So these things we have implemented from here. So this is our home screen, how it's look. For example, that welcome as well as we have seen some description of the what was that ARAM. So in that ARAM, and we will show about that below images the previously what we have done. So those images also we have uploaded from here. So this is the login page. So this login page contains the username and password. If the for an example, if already the user has been registered, so we have the three options called register, requester, approver, donor. So in that demo, okay. Mirror casting mobile. Mobile mobile
it's a wonderful app from theory perspective, but since you are dealing with personal data, so what kind of security mechanisms you are putting in place in this? Because you are collecting Aadhars and other documents from people, right? That's a personal information. So whenever you are doing projects with personal information, you need to be very careful, and it is very sensitive. You need to have a lot of encryptions and other security mechanisms to be put in place. Otherwise, what will happen is legally, this is a public site. So anybody can, any approver or any donor can see others' data. That's how you, that's how your solution is designed, right? I can go and see anybody's data. So that should not be the case, actually. So if you want to see that data, then you should come through a proper channel. Maybe they can request for access, they can sign a NDA document or something. You should put a process in place, right? So that's how it needs to be done. Just a suggestion, okay?
Hello, hello. Hello. Okay. Okay. Team. Okay. 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 So this is the app. This app name is called as Aram. Specifically, this app got inspired from the Prakash sir. So thank you, Prakash sir, for this inspired by. So this is the welcome page. So in this welcome page, we have welcome details and as well as the previous what we have delivered or what we have donated. So those images also we can upload from here. So and we have a login page. Okay. So in the login page, we have content username, password, as well as that there will be some similar option for requester, approver, and donor. So once we are giving the username and password, if I want to log in by using by the requester means only you can able to see only the requesting. For example, you can able to upload the data, usernames, and email ID, and that what purpose he has been requesting. So those things we will request, we can able to do by using the signing. If doubt have account means he can able to do by using sign up. So those things we have implemented here. So this is the sign up page. So, yes sir, everyone can able to sign up, but we need to choose the option like whether he is he is coming from the requester or approver or donor. Yeah, means we will give some restrictions to the approver, like there will be a particular team of. Yeah, by admin there will be one. For now, for prototype we have done, sir. So, but basically we have one option called admin. Admin can able to give the option for the donor as well as that approver. Thank you, sir. Okay, sir, sure. Yeah, okay, got it.
Thanks, Fantastic Four, for this Aram app. Please. So, I would like to call Miss Vashanti. Please, you can say thank you.
Thank you, team. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Next, I would like to call Dreamweavers, Mr. Ashokan, Veera, Suresh and Rajesh. So, they are going to present about compliance software.
I request everyone to be maintain silence, please, so that the participants will be able to present peacefully.
Keep the software also open. Okay, thank you everyone, and thanks for BCS management and for the organizers for all the support. So my name is Ashokan, and my team members are Veera, Rajesh, and Suresh. So our concept is compliance software, which will help the organization to monitor compliance. So the main advantage of the software is to help the companies
get certifications faster as well as cost effective, because nowadays, as we in India, we need to have a MSME registration, GST registration as a basic criteria to start the business. Getting a client also, there are certain requirements like we need to have a complaints with the ISO 9001, 27001, and there are a lot of other standards are also coming up. If you want to serve Europe, you need to have a complaints with the GDPR. If you want to go and serve the US market like California, you need to have a complaints with California Data Privacy Act, and India also coming up with the Data Privacy Act. So managing all this standard will have a lot of challenges. Specifically for startup, you cannot have an expert who can help all these things, who have an exposure in all this standard. That's where our software will help, because this software will have all the ISO requirements and all the standards, whatever we want to have, will have a pre-built actionable items which are mapped with each standard requirements. Okay. This will help the organization to understand what are the action has to be taken for each requirement. Okay, and this will also help the organization to analyze the gap. Rather than going from the scratch, they can understand what are the actions they have to implement and analyze the gaps first, and then they can also will have an option to assign the gaps into owners and monitor the due date. Okay, this tracker will have a real-time tracking, which will help the management team to monitor the progress of the implementation, and whenever they want, it will help them to pitch in quickly and get the implementation faster. Okay, this will also give a better visibility. Once we have all the certifications in place, we'll have option in this tracker to showcase to the client as well as the public. Okay, whatever certification we are having, so what are the security best practices we are having. So this tracker will have a provision to showcase this to client. Okay, next. So these are the features we are planning as part of this compliance software. So we'll have a compliance monitoring dashboard, risk assessment, document management, record management, internal audit, vulnerability management, training, assessment, and as is told, this will have option to show our certificates as well as best practices we have implemented. Okay, go to the slide. So the software is in work in progress. So we were not able to complete everything to showcase you. This is a compliance dashboard. Okay, so this will have a various standard, whatever standard we want to implement. This page will have a visibility as well as what is the percentage we have achieved for each standard. Okay, this will also have a total number of controls applicable for each standard and how many controls we have implemented. Okay, that is in work in progress. And this will also have a quick, for understanding, we have given a color code also. Okay, and then for each standard we have given a criteria. Under this each criteria you will be able to see the percentage cascaded into the categories. Okay, under this each category we'll be able to see the actual controls. For quick reference, since we are building it, it is not having everything in place. Okay, so what are the control number, what is the control description, and you will be also giving what is the action item for this control description, and you will be able to see the status. If it is in work in progress or not yet implemented, we will be able to assign this activity to the process owner and set a due date. Okay, so we are also planning to send a reminder through email to the process owner with a copy to the reporting manager as well as the review manager. This will be escalation if it is not implemented. So it will be a reminder before the implementation as well as a continuous follow-up till it is getting implemented. That dashboard is under work in progress. As well as, so, okay, yeah, wait, go to that. Go to asset management. Go to the asset management. Here we will be able to, yeah, please stay on the screen, evidence. So here for each control, you will have an option to upload the record. Okay, this will help us to have a record in one place during internal audit as well as the external audit. By simply clicking on the evidence, you will be able to go to the relevant evidences. Okay, so that screen is under work in progress. So we'll work on that. Yeah, this is about compliance. So second one. So you can go to the slides. Slides, please. Switch to the slides. Slide. Third one. Go to the next slide. So, this dashboard will have a configurable for various standards like SOC 2, 9001, 27001, various other standards. And it will also help us to integrate with the similar standards. Maybe ISO 9001, 27001 and SOC 2, various requirements are overlapping. So we will be able to integrate that. It will help us for the documentation, record creation as well as audit purpose. And this dashboard will have a complex standard requirements translated into action item. This will have a easy of understanding. The organization may not have to hire an expert or hire a consultant to help the organization get the certification done. Using this dashboard, the in-house team will be able to help the organization on the certification part. And this will also help the organization to quickly get the gap analysis done and then identify the action item and assign to the owners. Okay, so this will also have an effective tracking of action item and we'll be able to push the reminders to the action owners. This will expedite the implementation. So we'll move on to the next screen. So this compliance software will also have a option to monitor the vulnerability across various assets. So what we have done is we have created an API which will integrate, will be able to integrate with the various other softwares like our endpoint software, our software vulnerability scan software, or we will be able to scan or pull through the reports for SAP as well as OS. Can you go to that screen? So this will help us to identify number of potential vulnerabilities as well as the ratings. And what we are planning to bring one more item is we'll be able to assign this vulnerability to the persons and monitor the progress till it is fixed. And you will be able to see the compliance which is under work in progress. This is a dashboard. What we have done is we have done the integration with the SAP OS and Sync, our software vulnerability scanner, and brought the data from there and one dashboard. Also the scanned report will have a vulnerability list of endpoint devices. Can you go to that? Yeah, please wait. I think we are not able to see the entire screen. Okay, can you go to the scanned report? This report is pulled from our endpoint security software. Okay, this is one more feature. And we have a option for risk assessment, document management and record management. So also we'll be able to plan the internal audit schedule, perform and feed the entries here, which will give us summary and follow-up actions. So once we enter the audit findings, we'll be able to track until it is closed, and also we'll be able to backtrack and see the trends, whether we are getting the NC in the similar area, so that we can act on it and reduce the non-conformance. Okay. So these are some of the features. If any queries, any suggestions, I really welcome.
Vulnerability when you're tracking it, right? How are you planning to get the inventory. I mean, do you have an inventory for all your assets? Or, I mean, is it built in this tool or is it going to interact with? Okay. Okay, let me try go back to the step, one step, before the. Okay, as of now it is manually, but there is a. Okay. For example, I have 100 laptops, and you want to make sure that that vulnerability thing is, or maybe servers, 100 servers. So you want to make sure that that the servers are compliant. And how do you get the data from that servers? Are you going to talk to that servers individually, or you are going to integrate with any other inventory solution? From there, you are going to consume the service. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Dreamweavers. Please give a big applause to Dreamweavers. Ashokan, Veera, Suresh and Rajesh. So next I would like to invite Dark Knight team. So they are going to present about productivity and sustainability. So please welcome Gokul, Mohanraj, Akash and Ganesh.
So those who are speaking, you can go out and speak. If you want to sit inside, please be silent. Or else I will call the name and I will ask you to go out. So those who are speaking can go out and speak. If you want to sit inside, be silent.
Good evening, Joris, and good evening, folks. This is our tool, Leaf Beyond Task Management. Next slide, please. So, story behind Leaf is there is a statement of every people should work more than 70 hours. So, unfortunately, we don't have to work 70 hours and all. Hopefully Prakash won't ask us to work more than 70 hours. So only thing is, another thing is we don't have any tool to measure productivity and sustainability. So that's why we came Leaf. Next thing. So why Leaf? With Leaf, you could able to get a productivity report as well as sustainability report and easy task assigning. So how does Leap help you? Enable seamless task management to the resource without any delays, providing estimated task time completion. Productivity scores. No, Leap will help you to get productivity scores. So with those, you can during performance reviews as well as determine the percentages of productivity based on hours. So next is our main sustainability score. Helps you to track your progress towards sustainability goals at micro level down to the minute detail of each employee. And our future roadmap is currently we have only everything manual. So integrate with AI with Leaf for end-to-end seamless automation and adding more variables in task allotment for better allocation and adding more variables to the productivity and sustainability score for improved outcomes. Next is we are integrating Leaf feature with Symphony to enhance productivity and sustainability score. This will enable customers to track their productivity and sustainable performance for each task performed by Symphony. They will also able to compare scores between tasks performed with Symphony and those performed without it, providing a better understanding of how Symphony contributes to their productivity and helps them to achieve their sustainability goals. We'll share you the demo. Let me give a scenario. For creating a VM in Symphony, it takes only 5 minutes, and non-Symphony scenario, non-Symphony takes 5 minutes. But in creating parallel VMs, Symphony would take only again 5 minutes, and non-Symphony would take 5 into 5, so it will be 25 minutes. So we came up with the data like this. So with Symphony, you could able to see we could able to gain 80% of the productivity compared to non-Symphony, and with this we could able to get the sustainability data. So we used data from Europe since our most of the clients are from Europe. So we used per data emission for PC is 0.0005 0.47 kg per hour. So with those data, we compare, multiplied with the carbon emission. So we could able to see with Symphony, we could deliver only 0.0027 carbon footprint, but see, non-Symphony is about 0.01, which is far more greater than Symphony. These data, right? So these data come from this data. For example, yes, yes. Because of time, for so we use only one criteria as of now. In future, we have many other criteria to add on it, like AC, fan, other emissions too. So only we came up with one PC alone. Thank you.
So thank you team, Gokul, Suresh, Akash and Ganesh.
Okay, I want to thank everyone. So because we are still the rookies, but when we came up with an idea, we had enormous support from Prakash as well as Pras and our Raveen and others too, and other seniors, and I thank everyone for that. Thank you.
So team, so let's have a small break for 30 minutes. We'll continue for next 5 participants after break. Thank you team.
team, I request everyone to assemble here and please maintain silence.
Welcome to BCS Hackathon 2024. We are introducing our new mobile app, web application called Quickly, connecting with bike, car and other vehicle machines, vehicle mechanics instantly. This app is useful for when we are traveling on roadside, when our car or vehicle got breakdown, we need not to worry about that, and we can use this mobile app and we can raise an ticket to the mechanic, and the mechanic will pick the ticket and they will come to us current location and they can solve our issue. A benefit of Quickly app, while we are, as I said, while we are traveling, we faced an issue, vehicle breakdowns. We need not to wait for till the mechanic arrive. We can keep monitor the mechanic picking the app and picking the ticket, and we can see the live location of their things. This is a feature that can also useful for our routine maintenance plan. Connects with skilled professional mechanics from your local areas. This service we are offering are quick request with simple inputs from your location and issue experiencing, and our app will match with the nearest available mechanic and will helpful to solve your issue. Future expansion of this app, real-time tracker, and then transport pricing, charge of the charge, and then secure payment method, and then nearest in future we have more electric vehicles, so we can use this nearest electric vehicle charging stations also. And then our teammates are Gandhi, Kesav and myself and Anandmurthy. Let's move to demo. This is our web app we have created called Quickly. You can switch this service page. You can see the service list. You can raise the user name and mobile number and vehicle types and the issue which you are facing and vehicle number and your current live location. If you are facing, you can choose our vehicle, bike or car. If you are choosing your thing, it will show the details like which are the mechanics available nearest to your location. From that we can contact the mechanics. And we have developed a mobile app too. Yeah, this is our mobile app, which is we can log in by username, mobile number, and vehicle type and issue, and we can place a request, and it will show the details which mechanic is near to your location. That's all, team. Thank you.
So thank you, Quicksil, for this app. So in green team, provided us for a quick sell app for a bike service applications. So here the team are Manibalan, Gandhi, Keshav and Anand. So please give a big applause to this team. So next we are going to welcome Satish Kuti and team. Satish Kuti, Sri, Ramana and Aravind. So they are going to present about Pocket Symphony. So
First of all, thank you to all you know,
Hello. Yeah, first of all, thanks for giving us this opportunity to explore ourselves and then push our limits. And this, what we have done in the past 24 hours is like a symphony which you can use within your mobile application, like whichever app you use, like Instagram or Facebook, like that. So within the given time frame, we have integrated some of the features which we already have in Symphony. So, but we have planned. Can, we have planned to integrate more of those features in the time to come. So, this is Symphony. Yeah. Next slide. So these are the three features which we have now created using the React Native, and so apart from these there are a few other features which we have planned to do in the days to come. Can you go to next slide? So what would be the purpose of this app after the in the time to come, which are you can use anywhere. I mean, you can monitor whichever jobs you are running, or you can do approvals within your phone itself, and also yeah, you can see the notifications right away within a glance of your screen, and then and you don't have to take wherever you go with your laptop to just to access Symphony. And these discovery approvals and SAP operations and a lot more things we have in the planning for getting this app in the further time. And additional things are like push notifications. You can get live updates of your job which you are running, which gets finished, failed, or gets scheduled. Whichever thing happens, you can get notified in your mobile itself. Now I'll show this what we have done in this demo. So this is the landing screen which where we log into Symphony via mobile. So I have logged in now. You can see these three things in the dashboard which we have discussed in the presentation. Now let me introduce to job management, which we already have. If you are familiar with the Symphony job management, you could have seen this screen already in the services of the Symphony. So under this, you can see like whichever data we have in the actual database, we have got it to the mobile screen, and then you could just see. And in this, we whichever things you see in the actual data is shown in here, and then you can see the schedules which we have scheduled in the job management in calendar. And so as shown in here, the yellow, red, blue are notify that this part of time is suspended or released. And if you click on any dates, you can see that whichever process engine or whatever the name it is, so you can see this in the agenda. Also, we could see this in the date wise also. So one by one, we can look in your calendar itself. And going back to job list. This account which I use is the real-time data what we do in Symphony. So if I log in, I can see these jobs in my screen. Like these lines, green, yellow, and those notify that they are in running, and green notifies that it's in finished state. So already which we show the users what that job status is in. So coming to the template list, we now have the templates which I have created, and then also if the template is published, you have an option to execute also. And only for the published we have the option. So others, the button is now hidden. So let me just quickly execute a template. So after execution of that template hackathon demo, I am redirecting it to a job list page, and then after I have put a small delay node which will be soon finished in a few seconds. So the job which I triggered was, you can see the start time there in the hackathon demo job. So the first one which got finished now. So this is one small thing which I tried to do in a mobile itself. Earlier we would have to do it after logging in the laptop, and do the execution and fill a few input fields and something. So just with what we have in our hand in the given time frame, we have came up to do this part. So also we have planned to come up with more of these features in the future also. Any questions? Currently not. Yeah. Yes. So thanks to my team. So Arvind has been a huge help for me, and Satish and Sri Kumar has helped me with the presentation and pitching in with some of the few ideas which we also have implemented in this task. So thank you, team.
Okay, so next we would like to invite our team Nova So they are going to present about Team Nova. So the team members are Megha, Sumitra, Vasant and Subhash.
Hey everyone. Actually, we have come up with some idea about our current problem. So, before dive into the idea, I would like to explore the problem that we are going to solve via this product. The problem is we come up with analyzing the issues that are faced by farmers and consumers whenever we are going to purchase something on the grocery shops. So we will not sure we are getting the fresh veggies or fruits, and the cost also, if something is coming from the farm, that will cross many middlemans, mandis, traders, something like that. So after crossing these kind of stuffs, we will know the price will be comparing to the farm, we will get the price very high. So the thing is we are going to solve this using our web application that we created. As per farmers, they are facing the issue price instability. Always they are not set the price for their product. Always there will be some mandi traders or some brokers. They will go to the farm and they will set the price. They will bargain and they will get the product from farm, and they will put some high margin and they will sell it to retailers. And after retailers only we are getting those groceries at our doorstep. And the second thing is farmers are facing limited market access. They need to wake up around 4, 5. Actually, their sun rises before ours. They can wake up early and they need to go to market, and they need to wait until every product should be sold. So they and the third thing will be quality assurance. As a consumer, we are not sure we are getting the fresh groceries and everything. So using this web application, we are going to solve these issues from farmers and from consumers. And the solution that we are come up with e-commerce. Most of them know what is e-commerce and what is the business model of e-commerce. So we are going to do it e-commerce using B2C, business to consumer. We will directly collect the vegetables and fruits from the farmers, and we will sell it to the consumers at the doorstep directly. There is no middleman and there is no warehouse and something like that. Yeah, next. So this is how the farmers can register on our site, and after farmers register on our site, they will list the products. They can add the products whatever already Amazon or some other e-commerce are doing. So once the products will be listed on our site, so after that the consumer can check if they want, they can order it, and they will get it as an doorstep. Currently we are doing the delivery part will be taken care by farmers only. Maybe in future we will also bring a inbuilt delivery partner from our e-commerce site. So this is the business model that we are going to follow in this e-commerce. Straight from the farmers, they can add the vegetables and fruits, and we will do the local sourcing, and then we will get from farmers, and we will deliver it to the consumers. So we come up with some small prototype to showcase the solution. So once user register, they will be their landing page, and they can select the vegetables or fruits, and they can add it to the cart, and they can place the order. So currently we are not doing any payment kind of things. Just it's an prototype. Just we are showcasing like how the application should be going to work in the future, and just log into the farmer. So as a farmer, we have just UI, like they can upload their product, and whatever products will be uploaded from this page, that will be listed to the users page. So that is about this page. So they can set the price for their vegetables and fruits. Yeah, that added vegetable will be added in the listings. Actually, whenever they have some stock, like whenever they are planning to harvest, so in that time they can upload it on this site. So once a customer place the order, we will just notify to the farmer like there will be some orders is coming, and farmer can just pack it, and they can deliver it to the consumer. The pricing part, like currently, farmer can add the price, right? We are currently planning to take care of only the like commission based things, but we will ensure like how to tackle this to next step. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right.
And tomorrow, if I leave that product as it is, then day after tomorrow it will get spoiled. So I might need to change the pricing. Is there any option for changing the pricing directly by the farmer?
For now, no, but we will bring the updating things like they can every day. Let's say we know, right? Like how much days that vegetable should be on fresh, right? So maybe once we know like that is going to be spoiled within next 2 days. So farmer can just reduce the price or give the discount to sold that item. Also, we are planning to bring the AI and ML technology to to ensure that is whatever will be picked up from farm, that should be fresh. Whenever it's harvesting, that time we will like before going to pick up, we will just scan using the AI and ML, and we will get the freshness percentage, and based on that we will sold it. Anyone have any query? If no, thanks. Thanks for your time.
So thank you, team. So Megha, Vasant, Subhash and Sumitra, thanks for this presentation. Next, I would call up next team. Photo people. I would like to call up Tech Titans team, Vignesh, Anita, Prabha, and Mani. Vignesh.
Hi all, good day. First, my deepest appreciation thanks to Suresh sir, for taking the leadership of this hackathon event. So, and also, I'm very thankful for all for participation in this event. So before I'm going to start our topic, I have prepared a job for our project execution, so that I need to start executing that. Okay, let me share the presentation screen. Okay. And first, I'm thankful for Harry Bro for supporting and giving some idea for UI from UI team. Then our project is Symphony. Okay, Symphony Robo Frame. Symphony test management suite for having Robo app. Okay, next. Symphony is now integrated with an open source UI automation software, Robo Framer. This makes it possible for us to leverage Symphony as a test automation and robotic process automation software called Symphony Robo app. User can create their own test script and execute in Symphony like any other code. In this app, we have many challenges. So I have mentioned this one. After execution of the tests, the log report will be saved in the remote server or in any storage like Azure. S3 Azure blobs, making it difficult to visualize them. So the end user can need to access the view of reports in S3 bucket or remote servers where tests are executed. So the starting point is to overcome the aforementioned challenges. We have integrated the report of Symphony summarizes the test result in single dashboard called Symphony Test Automation Suite Dashboard. So our solution for this view and testing automation suite dashboard for Robo app in Symphony to visualize the test statistics of the test suites executed. The test management dashboard is powerful testing GUI that gives the overview of all active and completed test runs. And the strategic dashboard helps users, managers at any level in organization provide a quick review and decision makers, testers need to monitor. Features of this Robo app: one stop for all test statistics, track the status and trend of automation test status, duration, start and end time. Sophisticated filter for sorting the test-based timeline name tags. Download the dashboard content either as image or CSV. Next one.
Hi everyone, good evening. I'll be explaining the technical implementation here. In a Symphony, we have a Robo app nodes. In that, what we'll be doing, we'll be calling the set of script to automate the, we have some UI-based test script. In the target server, we'll be executing those scripts in a remote way. So we have a Symphony agent. What will does is like it's a kind of it's built on Java, and it will monitor and it will help us to execute the script using WSTL or REST-based API calls. Okay, once the script is executed, we'll be getting some report that will help us to identify whether the expected test scripted or completed or any failures. Okay, Once it's completed, we'll be moving that report to the storage. Currently, we have Azure Blob and AWS. In this case, we have only taken the AWS APIs. Okay. So once we uploaded into AWS S3, what we'll be doing in the Symphony itself, we'll be calling AWS S3 API to get that uploaded report. Then we will be getting that data into binary and convert it into HTML format. We have using the Puppeteer library, which uses the Chrome that will help us to render the HTML document. And we'll be doing the data scrapping. Using that, we should be able to get the data from the HTML content. And we pass the data into JSON format, so that will be help us to visualize the data, kind of dashboard. We can see the set of previous data, so we can check the trends. So, for example, we want to see the last 1 week of test case, how it goes, how many test cases are completed, or how many got failed. So that will help us to identify the issues. Can you demonstrate that? We have a page here, like we'll be calling the API to S3 bucket, where we have set of already uploaded report, and we are fetching that and doing the manipulation and preparing the data to visualize the data in a dashboard manner. It will take some time. As you can see, here the left hand side is a line bar and side is a bar diagram. Here we have. You can see there are 4 days we have taken, March 25th and 26th and till 28th. You can see. Can you over on that? So you can see there is a zero failure on March 26th. Can you over above? Somewhere else. Yeah, here we can see there is a one test case success. Any queries on this one? In the technical point of view, and
is this dashboard web URL, right? Website access from public site, right? So I saw your architecture diagram. You were calling in from the S3 bucket. Can you go back to the architecture, please? Architecture, PPT. Okay. Okay. So the dashboard is coming from an S3 bucket, isn't it? So from this flow, data, okay. 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 So it's not directly getting the data from the bucket. So it's loading into the database and then, okay, got it. So it just got confused with this architecture because it is directly accessing from bucket. Thank you.
anyone needs me to clarify? I think we are good.
Last page. The conclusion page. Last Next one, next slide. So the test suite management dashboard helps business in optimize testing cost, improve quality and reliability. So the strategy is to reduce the cost of operations and improve quality. The operations are 100% automatic and reuse of test assets brings the improvement in productivity.
So next, last but not the least, so next Uzumaki team going to present Mr. Vishnuram, Ragasiya and Ashwan and Sibi.
Hello everyone, warm greetings to all. We have decided to introduce a new feature in Symphony called SimChat. Unfortunately, the prototype is not yet completed, so that allow us to explain its features and how it will work. SimChat is like a one-to-one chat with the Symphony users who all have the access in that. We can reach out to our own Symphony experts and any other individual proficient in that to resolving the issues. Symphony chat is like, for example, imagine our scenario. If you are facing any issues in Symphony, we just reach out to the teams, and instead of that, the third-party influence, we just created the SimChat. With SimChat, users can chat together for resolving the issues. Customers can reach out to us, and we can reach out to the customers, so that customer also use the SimChat. The main purpose is we can save the time and increase the productivity. The key feature is that SimChat will be displayed in the header of the Symphony. So whenever we encounter any issues in that, we just click the chat and take a screenshot and reach out to any other users we wish to. And there are two types of users in SimChat. One is the admin user and another one is the active user. In case of high priority issues, we reach out to the admin user, and otherwise we will reach out to the active users. And for future, we just have to restrict some users to use the admin users, or else they will always use the admin users. So in future we will do that. And forward to Vishnu.
So let's say how it will work in customer side, and for our Symphony, let's say juniors will be joining anytime for Symphony, and so let's imagine a scenario like Suresh is here. So he is a solution architect in AWS, and he's joining a BCS. He's having some trouble in spinning up an instance, and he don't know how to fix it. It's not how to fix it. Let's say he's having some trouble. Let's say we have an option. So that is what SimChat. He can open it. He can paste some error logs. and he can type to the active users so that it will be get resolved immediately. Else, let's say he can ping admin persons, like we'll be configuring admin persons priorly, like let's say Prakash, Praveen, or Ilango, Veera. So those persons will have some Symphony knowledge additionally, right? So that we can configure them as admin users, and let's say if they want to fix it prioritarily, we can use them to eliminate it quickly. And so how it will work in customer side? So basically, customers won't have any idea. So we can navigate customers like a kind of a screen sharing session, or we can they can send a email or link kind of thing in the chat itself, so that our experts will be clicking on it and they'll be fixing it quickly. So like that, sim chat will work. So yeah, that's the main purpose of sim chat. Any queries?
So it's a good concept. You could have, I would have loved to see that a demo working in, but there is a scope for this product to integrate with that inside out. So they are also doing something similar solution, right, in the inside out project. So it can be integrated with that. So that will give you a holistic solution.
Any queries? Thank you.
Thank you, Uzumaki team, for the nice presentation. Team photo. Thank you, team, for your mind-blowing ideas and presentations.
5
There
hours
is no
later.
about that. Jury some time to decide your winners. Let's give them a brief
என்ன இங்க
to
இருந்து வீட்டே
decide
காணோம், ஒரே
it. Let
அட்டி
us
புட்டுவா
all
இருக்கு.
meet again in
என்னடா அது முரட்டுத்தனமா தூங்கக்கூடாதாக்கடா.
கண்ணாடி தூங்குடா என் கண்ணாடி தூங்குடா கண்ணாடி தூங்குடா என் கண்ணாடி தூங்குடா கண்ணாடி தூங்குடா என் கண்ணாடி தூங்குடா மதனா மதுசூதனா மனோகரா மன்மோகனா மதனா மதுசூதனா மனோகரா
வரட்டா மாமே. உங்க வீட்டு பிள்ளையா நினைச்சு எல்லாரும் என்னை மன்னிச்சிருங்க.
இந்த ப்ளூபர்ஸ் ஹேக்கத்தானில் எடுத்தது ஃபுல் அண்ட் ஃபுல் ஃபன்னுக்காக தான். யாரோட மனசும் புண்படுத்துறது இல்லை. அப்படி யாரோட மனசும் புண்படுத்திருந்தா
they are trying to bridge the gap between those students and less privileged guys to a privileged guys who can help. Both can be benefited equally on that. And we have few things where we concentrated on AI models and machine learning models to be incorporated in Symphony, and those are also shaping up very well. And I see this as a good opportunity to for everyone to open up, be it the participants, organizers, or even management. So we were able to pull out many ideas from Prakash, Paras, Praveen, and I feel good. I mean, after a long back, to see everyone in the office traveling far away, it is good.
So we are in a 24-hour hackathon. So we are half the way today, and we are seeing a lot of young people putting their effort to win it and also participate it with all their energy. So we see a lot of energy still getting continued, and their young thoughts. So we're hoping we get best out of it. Yeah, and as always, this is supporting everyone to the best.
So this is our first 24 hours hackathon. Like how every one of them are excited, I'm also very excited to see their ideas and their presentations and their work. So like when we started, we thought of doing it for an 8 hours hackathon, but then we decided to move it to 24 hours. And first we were little puzzled whether it is possible or not, but the organizing team, they had done really well, and then every arrangements they made it, and the teams were also throughout the night, they were like working and brainstorming with their ideas, and seeing them we were so much energized, and so thank you for so much for the opportunity, and looking forward for the presentations and their ideas. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, this is Rangaraju. I think this is the first time we are conducting this event after the growth of the company, and it looks many guys are involved in this event for to show their what's the new idea apart from SAP Symphony or whatever it may be, where we got chance to get some new ideas from the little brains, and it's like strong brains sessions from them. Okay, and going forward, we'll used to have these kind of events frequently, so that we'll get many innovations from these young brains, and we can use it to enhance it and for to automate whatever it may be, which is useful for the people or to the business side. Thank you.
ஸோ இப்போ இந்த ஹேக்கத்தான் ஈவெண்ட் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டான எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸாக இருக்குது. என்னென்னு கேட்டால் 24 ஹவர்ஸ் கண்டினியூஸாக யாரும் தூங்காமல் கொள்ளாமல் ஒர்க் பண்ணிகிட்டு இருக்காங்க. இது பார்க்கும் போதே வந்து எங்கேயும் பண்ணியிருப்பாங்களான்னு எனக்கு தெரியல. பட் நல்லா என்தூசியாஸ்டிக்காக இருக்காங்க எல்லோரும், டீம் மெம்பர்ஸ் எல்லாருமே. கண்டினியூஸாக எப்படி ஒர்க் பண்ணுறானுங்கன்னே தெரியல. நான் பார்த்த நைட்டெலாம் முடிச்சுட்டு நம்மளால் முடியல, போய் கொஞ்சம் நேரமாக தூங்கிட்டு வந்துடுறோம். பட் இவங்க எப்படி ஒர்க் பண்ணுறாங்கன்னே தெரியல. பட் எல்லாம் டிஃப்ரெண்ட் ஐடியாஸ் வச்சுருக்காங்க. இந்த ஐடியாஸ்லாம் எப்படி இருக்க போகுதுன்ட்டு இன்னைக்கு ஈவினிங் தெரிஞ்சிடும், பார்ப்போம்.
I'm excited to be here in Chennai for this hackathon, 24 hours hackathon, where there are a lot of different ideas, the ideas that are coming from sustainability, the ideas that are coming from social responsibility, the ideas that are coming from our own Symphony and BCS related activities. It's really a fun-filled 24 hours that is continuously running since last night. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the demo that the people are going to give. Watch out this space for more.
I am excited to be part of this hackathon. So when this hackathon event was announced, I was thinking how people will react or what kind of ideas they will come up. But till yesterday, the hackathon was starting at 5 o'clock. Till 4:30, I think people are still discussing on ideas. But 5 o'clock, I don't know what happened. So everyone came with different exciting ideas. And when I see today morning what the progress they made and what they have done in 12 hours, so it's really amazing. So we didn't expect, at least I was not expecting such a progress in 12 hours. And I would be very happy to see what would be the end progress, and it is really an exciting part.
Hey, hi everyone. The expectation of this hackathon was, since this is being in the first one, I did not have much expectation, but people have turned up in big numbers, a little more or much more than we expected, and it always good to see people come up together for a particular cause. And I was mostly thinking it would be most technical jargons and people would have those kind of ideas, but I've seen people were more concerned about BCS's vision of giving back to the society, where we have a few couple of apps which focuses on the problems in a day-to-day life in automotive sector, and the other one they have gone off step behind, step forward, and they have addressed it say in a background very background schools which don't have many facilities. They are trying to bridge the gap between those students and less privileged guys to a privileged guys who can help, and they both can be benefited equally on that. And we have few things where we concentrated on AI models and machine learning models to be incorporated in Symphony, and those are also shaping up very well. And I see this as a good opportunity to for everyone to open up, be it the participants, organizers, or even management. So we were able to pull out many ideas from Prakash, Paras, Praveen, and I feel good. I mean, after a long back, to see everyone in the office traveling far away, it is good.
So we are in a 24-hour hackathon. So we are half the way today, and we are seeing a lot of young people putting their effort to win it and also participate it with all their energy. So we see a lot of energy still getting continued, and their young thoughts. So we're hoping we get best out of it. Yeah, and as always, this is supporting everyone to the best.
So this is our first 24 hours hackathon. Like how every one of them are excited, I'm also very excited to see their ideas and their presentations and their work. So like when we started, we thought of doing it for an 8 hours hackathon, but then we decided to move it to 24 hours. And first we were a little puzzled whether it is possible or not, but the organizing team, they had done really well, and then every arrangements they made it, and the teams were also throughout the night, they were like working and brainstorming with their ideas, and seeing them we were so much energized, and so thank you for so much for the opportunity, and looking forward for the presentations and their ideas. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, this is Rangaraju. I think this is the first time we are conducting this event after the growth of the company, and it looks many guys are involved in this event for to show their what's the new idea apart from SAP Symphony or whatever it may be, where we got chance to get some new ideas from the little brains, and it's like strong brains sessions from them. Okay, and going forward, we'll used to have these kind of events frequently, so that we'll get many innovations from these young brains, and we can use it to enhance it, and for to automate whatever it may be, which is useful for the people or to the business side. Thank you.
ஸோ இப்போ இந்த ஹேக்கத்தான் ஈவெண்ட் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டான எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸாக இருக்குது. என்னென்னு கேட்டால் 24 ஹவர்ஸ் கண்டினியூஸாக யாரும் தூங்காமல் கொள்ளாமல் ஒர்க் பண்ணிகிட்டு இருக்காங்க. இது பார்க்கும்போதே வந்து எங்கேயும் பண்ணியிருப்பாங்களான்னு எனக்கு தெரியல. பட் நல்ல என்தூசியாஸ்டிக்காக இருக்காங்க எல்லோரும், டீம் மெம்பர்ஸ் எல்லாருமே. கண்டினியூஸாக எப்படி ஒர்க் பண்ணுறானுங்கன்னே தெரியல. நான் பார்த்த நைட்டெல்லாம் முடிச்சுட்டு நம்மளால் முடியல, போய் கொஞ்சம் நேரமாக தூங்கிட்டு வந்துடுறோம். பட் இவங்க எப்படி ஒர்க் பண்ணுறானுங்கன்னே தெரியல. பட் எல்லாம் டிஃப்ரெண்ட் ஐடியாஸ் வச்சுருக்காங்க. இந்த ஐடியாஸ்லாம் எப்படி இருக்க போகுதுன்ட்டு இன்னைக்கு ஈவினிங் தெரிஞ்சிடும், பார்ப்போம்.
I'm excited to be here in Chennai for this hackathon, 24 hours hackathon, where there are a lot of different ideas, the ideas that are coming from sustainability, the ideas that are coming from social responsibility, the ideas that are coming from our own Symphony and BCS related activities. It's really a fun-filled 24 hours that is continuously running since last night. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the demo that the people are going to give. Watch out this space for more.
I am excited to be part of this hackathon. So when this hackathon event was announced, I was thinking how people will react or what kind of ideas they will come up. But till yesterday, the hackathon was starting at 5 o'clock. Till 4:30, I think people are still discussing on ideas. But 5 o'clock, I don't know what happened. So everyone came with different exciting ideas. And when I see today morning what the progress they made and what they have done in 12 hours, so it's really amazing. So we didn't expect, at least I was not expecting such a progress in 12 hours. And I would be very happy to see what would be the end progress. And it is really an exciting part.
Yeah, hi everyone. The expectation of this hackathon was, since this is being in the first one, I did not have a much expectation, but people have turned up in big numbers, a little more or much more than we expected, and it always good to see people come up together for a particular cause. And I was mostly thinking it would be most technical jargons and people would have those kind of ideas. But I've seen people were more concerned about BCS's vision of giving back to the society, where we have a few couple of apps which focuses on the problems in a day-to-day life in automotive sector, and the other one they have gone off step behind step forward, and they have addressed it say in a background very background schools which don't have many facilities. They are trying to bridge the gap between those students and less privileged guys to a privileged guys who can help, and they both can be benefited equally on that. And we have few things where we concentrated on AI models and machine learning models to be incorporated in Symphony, and those are also shaping up very well. And I see this as a good opportunity to for everyone to open up, be it the participants, organizers, or even management. So we were able to pull out many ideas from Prakash, Paras, Praveen, and I feel good. I mean, after a long back, to see everyone in the office traveling far away, it is good.
So we are in a 24-hour hackathon. So we are half the way today, and we are seeing a lot of young people putting their effort to win it and also participate it with all their energy. So we see a lot of energy still getting continued, and their young thoughts. So we hoping we get best out of it. Yeah, and as always, this is supporting everyone to the best.
So this is our first 24 hours hackathon. Like how every one of them are excited, I'm also very excited to see their ideas and their presentations and their work. So like when we started, we thought of doing it for an 8 hours hackathon, but then we decided to move it to 24 hours. And first we were little puzzled whether it is possible or not, but the organizing team, they had done really well, and then every arrangements they made it, and the teams were also throughout the night, they were like working and brainstorming with their ideas, and seeing them we were so much energized. And so thank you for so much for the opportunity, and looking forward for the presentations and their ideas. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, this is Rangaraju. I think this is the first time we are conducting this event after the growth of the company, and it looks many guys are involved in this event for to show their what's the new idea apart from SAP Symphony or whatever it may be, where we got chance to get some new ideas from the little brains, and it's like a strong brains sessions from them. Okay, and going forward, we'll used to have these kind of events frequently, so that we'll get many innovations from these young brains, and we can use it to enhance it and for to automate whatever it may be, which is useful for the people or to the business side. Thank you.
ஸோ இப்போ இந்த ஹேக்கத்தான் ஈவெண்ட் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டான எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸாக இருக்குது. என்னென்னு கேட்டால் 24 ஹவர்ஸ் கண்டினியூஸாக யாரும் தூங்காமல் கொள்ளாமல் ஒர்க் பண்ணிகிட்டு இருக்காங்க. இது பார்க்கும்போதே வந்து எங்கேயும் பண்ணியிருப்பாங்களான்னு எனக்கு தெரியல. பட் நல்லா என்தூசியாஸ்டிக்காக இருக்காங்க எல்லோரும், டீம் மெம்பர்ஸ் எல்லாருமே. கண்டினியூஸாக எப்படி ஒர்க் பண்ணுறானுங்கன்னே தெரியல. நான் பார்த்து நைட்டெலாம் முடிச்சுட்டு நம்மளால் முடியல, போய் கொஞ்சம் நேரமாக தூங்கிட்டு வந்துடுறோம். பட் இவங்க எப்படி ஒர்க் பண்ணுறானுங்கன்னே தெரியல. பட் எல்லாம் டிஃப்ரெண்ட் ஐடியாஸ் வச்சுருக்காங்க. இந்த ஐடியாஸ்லாம் எப்படி இருக்க போகுதுன்ட்டு இன்னைக்கு ஈவினிங் தெரிஞ்சிடும், பார்ப்போம்.
I'm excited to be here in Chennai for this hackathon, 24 hours hackathon, where there are a lot of different ideas, the ideas that are coming from sustainability, the ideas that are coming from social responsibility, the ideas that are coming from our own Symphony and BCS related activities. It's really a fun-filled 24 hours that is continuously running since last night. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the demo that the people are going to give. Watch out this space for more.
I am excited to be part of this hackathon. So when this hackathon event was announced, I was thinking how people will react or what kind of ideas they will come up. But till yesterday, the hackathon was starting at 5 o'clock. Till 4:30, I think people are still discussing on ideas. But 5 o'clock, I don't know what happened. So everyone came with different exciting ideas. And when I see today morning what the progress they made and what they have done in 12 hours, so it's really amazing. So we didn't expect, at least I was not expecting such a progress in 12 hours. And I would be very happy to see what would be the end progress, and it is really an exciting part.
Hey, hi everyone. The expectation of this hackathon was, since this is being in the first one, I did not have a much expectation, but people have turned up in big numbers, a little more or much more than we expected, and it always good to see people come up together for a particular cause. And I was mostly thinking it would be most technical jargons and people would have those kind of ideas, but I've seen people were more concerned about BCS's vision of giving back to the society, where we have a few couple of apps which focuses on the problems in a day-to-day life in automotive sector, and the other one they have gone off step behind, step forward, and they have addressed it in a background, very background schools which don't have many facilities. They are trying to bridge the gap between those students and less privileged guys to a privileged guys who can help, and they both can be benefited equally on that. And we have few things where we concentrated on AI models and machine learning models to be incorporated in Symphony, and those are also shaping up very well. And I see this as a good opportunity to for everyone to open up, be it the participants, organizers, or even management. So we were able to pull out many ideas from Prakash, Paras, Praveen, and I feel good. I mean, after a long back, to see everyone in the office traveling far away, it is good.
So we are in a 24-hour hackathon, so we are half the way today, and we are seeing a lot of young people putting their effort to win it and also participate it with all their energy. So we see a lot of energy still getting continued and their young thoughts. So we're hoping we get best out of it. Yeah, and as always, this is supporting everyone to the best.
So this is our first 24 hours hackathon. Like how every one of them are excited, I'm also very excited to see their ideas and their presentations and their work. So like when we started, we thought of doing it for an 8 hours hackathon, but then we decided to move it to 24 hours. And first we were a little puzzled whether it is possible or not, but the organizing team, they had done really well, and then every arrangements they made it, and the teams were also throughout the night, they were like working and brainstorming with their ideas, and seeing them we were so much energized. And so thank you for so much for the opportunity, and looking forward for the presentations and their ideas. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, this is Rangaraju. I think this is the first time we are conducting this event after the growth of the company, and it looks many guys are involved in this event for to show their what's the new idea apart from SAP Symphony or whatever it may be, where we got chance to get some new ideas from the little brains, and it's like strong brains sessions from them. Okay, and going forward, we'll used to have these kind of events frequently, so that we'll get many innovations from these young brains, and we can use it to enhance it and for to automate whatever it may be, which is useful for the people or to the business side. Thank you.
ஸோ இப்போ இந்த ஹேக்கத்தான் ஈவெண்ட் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டான எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸாக இருக்குது. என்னென்னு கேட்டால் 24 ஹவர்ஸ் கண்டினியூஸாக யாரும் தூங்காமல் கொள்ளாமல் ஒர்க் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்காங்க. இது பார்க்கும்போதே வந்து எங்கேயும் பண்ணியிருப்பாங்களான்னு எனக்கு தெரியல. பட் நல்லா என்தூசியாஸ்டிக்காக இருக்காங்க எல்லோரும், டீம் மெம்பர்ஸ் எல்லாருமே. கண்டினியூஸாக எப்படி ஒர்க் பண்ணுறானுங்கன்னே தெரியல. நான் பார்த்து நைட்டெலாம் முடிச்சுட்டு நம்மளால் முடியல.
ஹலோ, அமைதி அமைதி. அமைதியோ அமைதி. சொல்லலாமா? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எத்தனை வின்னர் சொல்லிடலாமா? ஷால் வி அனௌன்ஸ் த வின்னர் லாஸ்ட்ல? அப்பனா ஓகே, லெட்ஸ் டூ இட் டுமாரோ. ஓகே, லெட்ஸ் அனௌன்ஸ் இட் டுமாரோ. Okay, it's not just about the winner. We also have 3 other categories. The categories are complete solution. A complete solution you have built in 24 hours. Okay, so that is one category of winner. The other one is contribution to BCS. That's another category. And the other one is the contribution to Symphony. So these are the, out of 10 different teams. One is the ultimate winner. The other 3 are these categories. Okay, don't ask me what are the prizes for these categories. That is not decided because we just decided about the categories. Prizes, we'll talk about it later. Any idea? Complete solution category. Any guesses? Anybody? Huh? Compliance. Okay. Huh? யாரா கூடவே வச்சு சுத்திட்டு இருக்கியே செவ்வாழை சரி anybody else any other okay complete solution goes to inside out. So which means you are one step almost closer to the winning thing, but maybe for some reason you did not get there, but I think well done for bringing the complete solution. ஜோஜி வாங்க வெக்கப்படாதீங்க தலைவர் அவன் ட்ரெஸ்ஸே கீச்சிடும் அவ்வளவு The complete solution team, inside out. அவருக்கு அவரே சைன் பண்ணிருக்காரு. Good job, guys. But we will actually take it further, right? This is one of the best solutions that we should have in Symphony. I think we should construct it further and take it to the next level. Okay, the other one is contribution to BCS. Any idea? Contribution to BCS goes to compliance team. Ashokan, Rajesh, Suresh and Veera. But this is also another solution we are going to build further. Because Ashokan's dream is to build such a solution. He used this opportunity to divert you guys into that. But we will build that further. Ashokan, you will get a team to build this. Well done, guys. Thank you. சர்டிஃபிகேட் வரல. அசோக் ஓடி வரார் அங்கிருந்து அப்படியே. Okay, the next one is contribution to Symphony. இது எப்படி அது? Pocket Symphony. Paras will be very happy. It's a long time dream. Okay, the finalist I myself don't know, so I need to wait for Suresh. அவன் வெறுப்பாயிட்டான் சதீஷ், என்னங்கடா பாக்கெட் சிம்பனிக்கு இது கொடுக்குறீங்கன்ட்டு. பட் குட் ஜாப் கைஸ். நம்ம ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மொபைல் ஆப், ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எவர் மொபைல் ஆப் ஃப்ரம் BCS. Okay, let me give it to Suresh. Let him reveal the secret now.
First of all, so it's not an unanimous, one person took this decision. It's been discussed with the other jury also over the call when we had a short break after all your presentations. So don't think that whoever not got the prize or lesser than people who got prizes, right? It's not about winning, it's about taking that first step of doing things right. And given just 24 hours timeline, and coming out with an idea as well as developing it into a solution itself is a big task. Because I understand it, because I'm a very bad coder and I know how difficult it is to code, and especially meets the requirement within the 24 hours of time. So that itself is a great achievement. You should be proud of yourself, because you have done a mountain task which is not, which cannot be done by any others. Because I'm not telling this just for motivating you or something like that, because I have been doing this in my current role with multiple hackathons and other things. I have seen it with my own eyes how developers are struggling, experienced ones, with simple concepts or coming out with innovative ideas, etc. But the ideas were very amazing, and myself and Pras, the other jury, had a long discussion on the different topics and the topics chosen by you. And I also heard from Prakash that it's not a pre-decided topic. It was on the spot, and then you started developing the solutions. So kudos to you, and you should be very proud of yourself that you are able to reach this stage within this strict timeline. And coming back to the overall solutions winner, so this is something which is an out-of-box thinking. It's not related to Symphony. It is not related to anything else which you are doing technically, which is aligned with your organization's vision. So, that is the, we had a long discussion on choosing this, but ultimately it solves the purpose and what he is running behind. And this will help him in doing this in a better way. And only because for that reason, while the product itself is not a kind of, the prototype is not that, readily usable, but the thought process and the, kind of thinking behind coming out with such a solution, which will help him in identifying the legitimate candidates and especially the donors. You will see a lot of solutions like this in the market, fundraisers, you can give money, etc. But this has an amazing idea of donating uniforms, books, etc. And just because of that kind of out-of-box thinking, this one took precedence with your other technical solutions. What myself and the other jury was discussing is we should give this overall solution to, if given a chance, which other solution we will choose for this category. The thought process behind both of us is like everything is revolving around Symphony. Symphony is already a product, and you are trying to bridge the gap with all the futures. But this one stands outside only because of that out-of-box thinking in supporting the organization's cause. Rest assured, none of the other solutions or ideas are lesser than, with each other. It's like, it's not competing with each other, everything is complementing each other, and just because of some small things, some team have standed out in this entire hackathon event. And with that said, maybe I'll give it to Prakash to close this. I already told, right? Oh, okay. I forgot that title, which is Aram, right?
வெல் டன். யார் பேசலவா? வாங்க வாங்க. ஸ்ரீவத்சன்.
ஸோ ரொம்ப தேங்க்யூ சார் ஃபார் த ரெகனைசேஷன். ஸோ ஆக்சுவலாக நான் வந்து பண்ண இன்னொரு விஷயத்தை வந்து ஷேர் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ ஆக்சுவலாக வந்து பார்த்தோன்னாக்கா நாங்கள் இந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட் வந்து எடுத்த டைம் வந்து பார்த்தோன்னாக்கா ஆக்சுவலாக எல்லாருமே ஒர்க் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிட்டு என்ன ஐடியாலஜி எல்லாம் வச்சுருந்தாங்க. அந்த டைம் தான் பார்த்தாக்கா நாங்கள் எது எடுக்கலான்னு நாங்கள் வந்து சூஸ் பண்ணியிருந்தோம். ஏன்னா நாங்கள் வந்து பார்த்தாக்கா லாஸ்ட் டே நேற்று வந்து பார்த்தோன்னாக்கா நாங்கள் ஒரு டாபிக் ஒன்று சூஸ் பண்ணியிருந்தோம். பட் அது எங்களுக்கு வந்து பண்ணக்க ஒர்க் அவுட்டே ஆகலை. நாங்கள் வந்து வந்து நாங்கள் ட்ரை பண்ணோம். ஸோ பட் ஆனால் அதனால எங்களால் பண்ணக்க பிரேக் டவுன் பண்ண முடியாமல் ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் எது சூஸ் பண்ணுறதுன்னு தெரியாமல் இருக்கும்போது தான் பண்ணாக்கா சடனாக ஒரு தாட் வந்தது. ஸோ
ஐடியா அதாவது ஐடியா கொடுத்தது வந்து பாரஸ் கொடுத்தாங்க. பிரவீனா அப்புறம் லோகேஷ் அவங்க தான் கொடுத்தாங்க சார். நாங்கள் தினேஷ் வந்து லைட்டாக சொன்னார், அவங்க இந்த மாதிரி பண்ணுங்க அப்படின்னாங்க. நான் வெறும் ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் மட்டும் தான் பண்ணேன். மீதி 3 பேர் தான் பண்ணாங்க கோடிங். வேற எதுவும் நான் பண்ணல சார். நான் ஒத்துக்கிறேன்.
Thank you, team.
Thank you everyone. It has been a wonderful event. But I wanted to... Hey guys, ஒரு நிமிஷம் எங்க ஓடுறீங்க? நான் தான் பேச ஆரம்பிக்கிறேனே. ஒரே ஒரு ரவுண்ட் ஆஃப் அப்ளாஸ் ஃபார் ஆல் தி ஆர்கனைசர்ஸ். வாங்க ஆர்கனைசர்ஸ் வாங்க. All the organizers please come. You know they made everything possible. T-shirt, this food, whatever is needed to make this arrangement. உங்களை வந்து எவ்வளோ கம்ஃபர்டபுளாக வச்சுக்க முடியுமோ வச்சுக்கணும். அகைன் த மீடியா டீம், பிரதீப் வேற லெவல், ஆர்வி, முருகன் சூப்பர். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் பெரிய ஈவெண்ட்டு. ஸோ பிரதீப் வந்து வேற லெவல் பண்ணிட்டாரு. நேற்றுலேருந்து தூங்கவே இல்லை மனுஷன். போய் தூங்குனாலும் கேட்காம இங்கே உட்காந்து நின்றுட்டு இருக்காரு. ப்ளூப்பர்ஸ் வீடியோ எடிட் பண்ண மணிக்கும் வந்து ஒரு நன்றி. டக்குன்னு வந்து போட்டு ஒரு வீடியோ பண்ணாரு. ஸ்ரீனி, அப்துல் எங்க இருக்கீங்க? வாங்க வாங்க ஐயா. அப்துல் எங்க? வாங்க அப்துல். பாரஸ்க்கு எல்லாரும் ஒரு தடவை கை தட்டுங்க. வாங்க 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 டக்குனு வந்துருங்க. வாங்க முருகன். ஆர்வி வந்துருங்க. ஒரு நேரம் அதானே இருந்தீங்க. ஒரு நிமிஷம் ஒன்னாயிடு. வாங்க போட்டோல வர மாட்டீங்களா? ஐடி டீம் எங்க? பிரதீப், ரமணா, சபாபதி வாங்க. அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு கைத்தட்டு கொடுத்துருங்க. எல்லாரும் வீட்டுக்கு போகணுமா?